something that you should really consider because it is one of the most positive and most self-fulfilling, most giving investments that you can make with your time, energy and money. Firstly, set your goals, set them realistically, set them within reach so that you get the pleasure, you feel the pleasure of actually achieving those goals before you go ahead and set new goals for yourself. So take it slow and steady. Discipline with diet is something that I'm really lucky with because I have a very fast metabolism. So this is especially beneficial for women who are trying to manage their weight or improve their overall health. It teaches you to respect and learn from your failures. And it teaches you that failure is not a stopping point, rather it's a motivation and a push to learn more and do better. It's not about looking a certain way. It's not about being a certain size. It's about growing into who you are. It's about being powerful and confident. It's about accepting your body. It's about loving your body. And strength training really does help you with that. Strength training also regulates the production of estrogen and progesterone in your body, which are the two hormones that play a very crucial role in your menstrual cycle. Focus on form first. I have made the mistake of trying to lift heavy just out of excitement, just to see if I could, when my body wasn't ready. With regards to my second question, I forgot my second question. Give it a go. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. So, hi, my name is Sanya Mehra. I'm an entrepreneur. I have 2 startups and an NGO that works on sexual and gender-based violence. I am also an elder daughter, an elder sister, a fitness enthusiast, and a fitness content creator. So I'm definitely a gym girl. I love working out at the gym. Mostly because the work that I do, the kind of workout that I do requires me to have equipment and you can't readily find that equipment, let's say at a park or just outside somewhere. So I definitely think my favorite place to work out is at a gym, and especially CultFit where we are now. This is a great chain of gyms. One membership gives you access to I don't even know how many locations across the world. So when I'm not at the gym, you can pretty much find me at home. I am not somebody that likes to go out and party too much. I do love to go out and eat some great food. But I have recently in the last year adopted 4 cats. I have never been a cat person. I've only ever had dogs since I have grown up, and so has my family. But these 4 babies were rescue adoptions. And since I've got them, I have fallen in love with them. They are absolutely adorable, and so when I'm not at the gym, you can most probably find me at home in front of the TV with some munchies in my hand, a protein shake and my cats. My must-have fitness items, okay, there's quite a list. Number 1 is a pair of good training shoes. So as we know, your feet are where your body touches the ground at a workout. That is where you draw your energy from. It's what stabilizes you. And a lot of people don't know this, but training shoes are different to running shoes. So a good pair of training shoes and a good pair of running shoes are 2 must-haves for me. Another fitness accessory that I really enjoy having is a fitness watch, because with the kind of training I do, sometimes, your progress and your results are over a bunch of months. It's like it takes a year for you to actually see progress, and you can get a little bit lost during the journey. Sometimes you feel stagnated. So this device helps me track my workouts. It helps me understand if I'm improving, if I'm doing the same, if my performance is declining, how many calories I've burned during my workout, which tells me how much I need to eat, because I am not interested in losing weight. I want to gain weight. And it also gives me a lot of other insightful information about my sleep patterns, my body restoration and other things like that. The third thing that I would say is an absolute necessary item for any gym rat is a good protein shake. So I personally am a vegetarian, and I have been from birth. My entire family eats meat, but I never took to it. So to complete my protein intake in a day, I desperately need to take the support of a really good protein shake. Of course, my protein shake is vegan because I also find it very difficult to digest dairy, and it gives me a lot of gas and bloating. So a vegan protein shake is my third must-have gym item. People think that losing weight is difficult, and of course it is, but gaining weight is equally difficult, if not more. If you've got a fast metabolism and weight gain is your goal, it literally means that you're going to have to stuff yourself as much as possible and then work it out the next day so that you don't really gain unhealthy weight, but rather you turn the weight that you're gaining into muscle, which is my goal. So I think that weight gain in itself, which is my goal, is one of the toughest things for a body like mine. Next would be injuries. So, when you're doing weight training, you're always motivating, you're sort of pushing yourself to do more, you're pushing yourself to do better. Realizing your limits, realizing the limits of your body, accepting those limits and working within those limits. It's difficult for someone like me who's heavily motivated to just keep doing better. Difficulty that I have dealt with, I have injured my ankle, I have injured my shoulder, I have injured my wrist, I have injured my back, I have injured my hip. And I'm fine today. I mean, I've worked through it all. Active recovery. I haven't really immobilized any part for a large period of time, but it's difficult and it's painful, and you've got to just keep going. You've got to know what you're doing, do it carefully, keep doing it, and get back. And did you know that strength training can help you balance your hormones as well? So, strength training or weight training reduces endorphins, which are the happy hormones. They can help regulate your mood, your sleep, and a bunch of other factors in the day. Strength training also regulates the production of estrogen and progesterone in your body, which are the two hormones that play a very crucial role in your menstrual cycle. So if you have a delayed onset of menstruation, or your cycles aren't regular, or you have very painful periods, like you have period cramps and you find it to be very difficult, strength training and weight training can actually help you regulate those hormones, increase the production of and regulate together, and help you deal with all of those issues. So I would say it's a really useful tool to incorporate into your daily life. Radio City.